Welcome back, VA user. In today's session, we are going to learn how we can enter the Direct AR invoice. So in this video, we are going to showcase you how we can enter the AR invoice into the VA system, and that is going to be a direct. When we'll say it is a direct AR invoice, it means there is no previous document available. That means there would not be any sales order, there would not be any delivery order, but that's direct in nature. Sometimes what happens, let's suppose take an example. You have the office that you have already provided on rent, and you are receiving some amount at the end of each month or maybe the starting of each month. So you would be able to generate direct invoice irrespective of generating the sales order first. But this is one of the case. There might be a possibility you can create a sales order first for the entire year, and thereafter you would generate the AR invoice. So that is also can be the case where you want to create a contract with your customer, and thereafter you would be able to generate the AR invoice against the sales order. But in today's video, we are going to see how we can set up the direct AR invoice without having the reference of sales order and delivery order. So let's move on to the system and we'll see how we can generate an AR invoice without any reference. Right now I'm at my login screen and I'm logging through IDSync admin, and thereafter we'll see how we would be able to generate a direct AR invoice. So we'll log in, and now from the menu we'll search the AR invoice or customer invoice. Okay, so we are searching now. Once the invoice window is open, thereafter we need to select the business partner and we'll generate the invoice line. Okay, so now if I want to generate a direct AR invoice, it means there would not be any reference of the sales order. So in such a case, we'll move on to the new record. We'll select our document type. So I would say it is not a trade, then let's suppose it is a non-trade invoice, and thereafter I need to select the customer. So if you are aware of the customer, you can directly search it up. Let's say widget. As soon as we'll select the customer, rest all the details would be pop up by the system, and thereafter we just need to select which payment method. So let's say it is going to be the check, and then we'll save the invoice header. Now, and since there is no document behind and it is a direct invoice, so I need not to say create lines. However, I can say copy from. If there is a previous direct invoice, then I would be copy the lines from that. But right now we'll move on to the invoice line, and onto the invoice line we'll say new record. And now instead of selecting the product, I will select my rent charge. So right now there is no rent charge, so I will say add new record at the level of the charge, and we'll say it is going to be the rent, and my charge type category is going to be the others. I would save this. This is for the organization HQ, and now I will move on and click first refresh. Then I need to select my rent. So let's say quantity in this case is going to be 1, and the price I just need to define. Let's say my price is $500 for the entire month, and I would save this. If there is a charge applies, then we just need to select the relevant charge and we'll say save, and thereafter we'll move on to the invoice header and we'll process this invoice. So this is how we would be able to generate the AR invoice. So once this invoice is processed, your document status becomes completed, and if you want to see the printout, you would be able to click onto the print button, select the PDF, and thereafter you would be able to select it. Or you can send the email directly from this place. So that was explained to you previously as well. So here you would be able to see what is going to be the item description, what is going to be the unit of measurement and everything. All the details would be there in terms of the print format. You can sign it up, and thereafter you can send it to your customer. Okay, so that is how you would be able to generate the direct AR invoice into the VA system. That's a lot in this video. Into the upcoming video, we'll see how to create the direct debit note, credit notes, or the AP invoices, the expense invoices. So we are going to showcase you in some other videos all these details. If you like our video, then I would request you to subscribe our channel and also share this knowledge of our channel to your colleagues. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.